Hey, what's up, guys? This is Gouda for me. This is episode 9 of my survival series. And in the last episode, we made this amazing cave. And I'm really happy how it turned out. And in between episodes, I made this gold farm. Well, I already had the gold farm, but I made it look beautiful. And it looks like they kind of explored this area, made it into a mine shaft. Figured out there's a huge gold vein here, and they did some exploratory holes, but there was lava, so they didn't go that way. And yeah, I'm really happy how it turned out. But so, what are we doing today? We're gonna be doing step one is making a creeper farm, and I actually made a creeper farm already because it's incredibly boring and tedious. So I didn't really want to make a time lapse for that or anything like that. Step two is go to the end and get an Alexa uh, wings. We're doing that because I'm really tired of just like walking around. Plus, I want to explore farther areas now that we're in 121. And step three, we're going to be making a paper mill kind of farm. And I'm doing that so I can have some rocket power. So I will gather some materials and I will meet you at the end. Oh boy, I finally found the ship, but unfortunately it's right over the void. This will be fun. Yoink! Alright, let's put these on real quick, see how they look. These look amazing. Oh my god. Alright, let's get back home, gather some materials, and we'll start building this paper mill farm. A large amount of this farm is going to be made out of tuff and copper, which I already have a bunch of from when I mined out the trial chambers. So we're good there, hopefully. The next big thing we'll need is a bunch of glass, which I still have a bunch from when I made the honey farm. And I need a bunch of blue dye. And the last big item I need is stone bricks, which if I need more, I think I have enough stone to cover me for a while. Alright, I'm going to be building in this area right here, in this crevasse. It's going to be a lot of terraforming, but I think it's going to be worth it in the end. Alright, this is what it looks like after a little bit of diggy diggy. And it's at the point right now where it's a little bad. Looks a little bad, but it you just kind of have to push past it and get out of here, bro. And just trek on with what the build is. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Go away. We're gonna go into a time lapse right now. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that time lapse. Before I talk about the build itself, I need to address the stinky cheese in the room here because while I was building this, um, my PS5 decided to corrupt my world, and so it got completely deleted. And I looked at my clouds, and all my other worlds were there except for this one. Luckily, I had a couple backups to choose from, and I had to redo everything I did in this episode. And it made me cry, but luckily, my wife was amazing, and while I was crying in the shower, curled up in a little ball, she was busy sorting all of my chests, and big shout out to her. She's amazing. And I also had to redo the gold cave area. And if I do this correctly, I will show you this now. And so I had to rebuild this thing for the second time, and it was just a nightmare because there was so much more I wanted to do in this video, but time-wise, I have a schedule that I keep for myself, and so this is all I could do. I'm actually late posting this video, and so on the inside, for now, what I have is one layer of sugarcane, and this is the inside. I love this, by the way. This is such a cool feature. So I got one level of sugarcane, and I'm not sure how. I think I want to do flying machines for it, and then have allays come and pick them up and put them in their in the chest. And I'm thinking this is more sugarcane than I'll ever need. So I think I'm not going to do sugarcane all the way to the top. And instead, I'm going to do other things like maybe a melon farm, a dye farm where I have each flower in their own little pod and I can just bone meal them when I need to. Maybe some carrots, a carrot farm with some villagers so they can just replant. That was my cat. Does anyone need a cat? Anyways, yeah, I got some big plans for this. It'll have to wait until next episode, and I got more stuff going on because if you come out here, I have a lot of terraforming and making this place look beautiful because right now it's kind of plain and it just doesn't look good. So I believe with builds the background is just as important as the build itself. You know, having a story to go along with it. So I'll be working on that as well. So let me know what you guys think of this so far. What I still need to do on the outside of this is texture it. Right now it's all kind of the same blocks, and I really like texture. And it will go along with kind of what else I've already done with my other builds here. So I think that's where I'm going to end it for today. Thank you for watching. My name is Gouda. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And remember, it ain't easy being cheesy. Have a good one.